Anime Expo 2026 vlog. This is the Project Sekai and Vocaloid vlog. If you want to see more of the manga stuff, I do have it over on my other channel, but I know what you're here for, okay? So I'm going to show you all the Vocaloid, all of the Pro Seka, all the fangirling in this one. So day one was exhibitor hall. I decided to walk around. There was a ton of Hatsune Miku, which obviously always makes me so happy. Not gonna lie, I wish I had unlimited money so I could get that giant Miku and also the Mako plushie. I love the Fuwa plushies. They're so cute. I will say I was slightly disappointed by the lack of Project Sekai at the Sega Atlas booth. I know they had the voice actors there the following day at noon, but I wanted to see a little bit more other than the merchandise they were selling. They also had merchandise over at the Animate booth as well, which was cool to see. I didn't get anything because it's much cheaper to get in Japan and I want to go back to Japan. Day two was a day of my panel. I got asked to co-host a manga panel with Manga Plaza and talk about BL, Yuri, Shoujo, Josei manga, which was so great. If you want to hear more about that experience, I do talk about it in more detail over on my other channel, which is just Laura Newseth, not Miss Combos with Laura Newseth, just Laura Newseth. That's where I talk more about anime and manga. It was crazy that we filled out that room, and I did get to meet a few of you that watch this channel. So if you're watching, hello and thank you so much for saying hi. But after the panel, I made a switch over to my blue top because I had to represent my Oshi Toya, and I was in full fangirl mode for the Project Sekai panel, and I still can't believe that they filled out the freaking Staples Center. The times that I've been inside this venue has been to see like big concerts like Paul McCartney, Pitbull as well, Elton John. So it was crazy that Project Sekai filled out this venue too. Toya-bun was also very excited about this panel. He came along with me. Here is my pulls because they were giving us like trading cards. My Ichika curse. Ichika curse came to haunt me in real life. It had been a while. So I will say about this panel, at first, the venue security itself were completely fine with us recording, and we weren't told during the panel itself, like verbally, that we couldn't record certain things like they did last year when Sawtown came out. Like we were told not to record this. So yeah, venue security was cool. It was third-party security that was not cool. I was able to get a few clips throughout the panel, mostly like the beginning of the panel, so I'm gonna share them with you so you guys get a feel for what the panel was like and also get to see the voice actors as well. So enjoy!
Actually, before I go, I did put this in the script so they don't know, but today we have the Wonderland Showtime members. 2, 1! Without further ado, let's give a round of applause for our special guest, Daisuke Hirose, the voice of Tsukasa Denma.
では、天馬司としても挨拶をさせてもらおう。皆の衆、アーマ×ペガサスを書き、天馬。世界を司ると書き司、その名も天馬司だ。今日は楽しんでいってくれ。ちょっ
とレネは声が小さいので。いきます。みんな、はじめまして、草薙ねねです。今日はみんなと一緒に楽しめるように精一杯お話しするからよろしくね。
Enjoy buying souvenirs. Some buy way too many snacks, and most of them, well, all of them, go in and out.
Yeah.
Right. So I just wanted to ask Machiko-san and Hirose-san as well about how their experience has been in LA so far. Machiko-san, 今ね、こうやってロスいろんなところに回ってましたが、なんか思い出に残ったこととか、これが面白いとか、これ文化的にちょっと若干日本と違うとかありますか？
我々ディズニーランドに行かせていただいて、ワンダーランドショータイムって、遊園地のショーユニットなので、ロサンゼルスの遊園地に行けたことがとっても嬉しかったです。
Yeah, so I went to Disneyland, and as you know, we are in Wonderland. So it was really fun to spend time at the Wonderland. It was really fun.
僕はその店員さんとかもそうですし、スタッフさんみんなが何かがあって挨拶をした後に Have a nice day っていう言葉をくれるのが日本には本当にない文化なので、すごく気持ちが良くて嬉しいです。
Yeah, so when I'm here in LA, one thing that really stuck with me is that every store I go to, every staff, when I interact with the shop clerks or any staff member, and when I say bye, they say, "Have a nice day." And in Japanese culture, we just don't really have that. So it was just so touching, it was so warm, and I just loved it.
なんですが、何か面白いエピソードとか、そういう収録からの話とか、シェアできるものがあれば、まちこさん、何かありますか、おもろいの。
ワンダショは中の声優たち4人とも仲良しなので、結構ご飯に行くことがあったりするので、お仕事以外の場所でもプライベートでもこういう風にワンダショが大きくなったらいいねとか未来の話をするのが楽しいです。
Yeah, so all four of the cast members, we all get along so well. We're really good friends, and even outside the studio, we like to hang out. And so, yeah, we just hang out in private and talk about stuff. Yeah, we chit chat. We're really fun.
どうでしたか、ハンバーガー。
デリシャス。
王の名を刻む栄光の星々、ウォークオブフェイムだぞ。ありがとう。
ちょっと落ち着いて。周りの人がびっくりしてるでしょ。
何を言う、盛り上がっているじゃないか。世界一のスターを目指す者として魂を震わせずにはいられないだろう。おお、あちらには往年の名俳優、こちらには伝説のミュージシャン。素晴らしい並びだな。まだ足りん。この天馬司の名を刻む金色の星がまだないではないか。
The panel itself was so much fun. I really enjoyed the clips from the virtual concerts in Japan. I'm so excited to hear the newest collaboration song with Crusher P, and then the collab with Iron Mouse as well as Mori Calliope that's coming for the 6th anniversary. I'm so excited. It's going to be a great anniversary for the EN server, and the voice actors were so lovely too. I'm so thankful that they came over to LA. I'm so thankful that Colorful Palette and Sega brought voice actors once again to Anime Expo. It was truly a pleasure to be in the panel again, and it was so cool getting to meet some of you as well. I remember some of you were cosplaying. I saw a few Tsukasas, including one of you guys that had a humongous flag, Gohanek cosplayers, Nende cosplayers. It was amazing. You guys all looked incredible. But if you thought that was all the fangirling that I did at Anime Expo, you are so wrong, because day 3 was the day of the Vocaloid concert. But before that, I had to fangirl about the Hatsune Miku Rika-chan doll. That was so cute, and these plushies were so cute. I remember once upon a time, someone called me the plushie lady, and I'm not gonna lie, I was very tempted by those plushies, but decided not to because they were a little too big and I didn't feel like carrying them around the whole convention. So after that, we went to the Artist Alley. There were a lot of very cute Project Sekai merchandise, but Artist Alley at Anime Expo feels chaotic. It is way too packed. It's the one place where I feel claustrophobic, so we decided to leave and fuel up for the Vocaloid concert. Here is your warning, there will be flashing lights, so if you're sensitive, you can skip over to 12 minutes and 7 seconds. So for those of you that don't know, this was the very first Japan music Vocaloid concert at Anime Expo, and this year they brought out Hachiochi P. That was the opening act, and I was already fangirling to the max. Hachiochi P definitely, I feel like it likes Vivid Bad Squad Commission songs. There were a few that he played and I was fangirling. We got Ultra C. And then after Hachiochi P came Casey Life Tune, and as a vocal boomer myself, I was so excited to see the legend Casey Life Tune live. This whole concert just felt like a dream come true as a Vocaloid fan. I had been waiting for an event like this for so long, and finally it happened. And after Casey Live Tune was Satapan P, who I guess is like the Vocaloid equivalent to Pitbull, because throughout their set they kept reminding us who we were seeing right in front of our faces. So Satapan P was incredible, so much fun. After that it was Pico, which I was so happy to see at least one female Vocaloid producer, and she was so cute. Look at her, she looked so adorable. Loved her energy. Her set was really cute. I really enjoyed it. And then after that came the legend himself, Mr. Teddy Lloyd. Okay, yes, Teddy Lloyd. I have been waiting to see this man for years. I have tried for years. I tried to see him at a DJ set in LA. Couldn't make it because it was on a random like Wednesday or Tuesday. It was like in the middle of the week. I have work. Then I also tried at Anaheim. I had tickets I had to resell. I was so heartbroken. Then at Sipangu earlier this year, I didn't even know he was playing until after the festival ended. So this was years in the making. I fangirled to the max. I screamed so much that my voice was raspy for the next few days. I was swinging that light stick like my life depended on it, but he was incredible. Please come back. I really want to experience another Teddy Lloyd DJ set. It was incredible, life-changing. On the last day of Anime Expo, I was exhausted, but I did buy the Hatsune Miku Colorful Stage movie, the special edition, because I didn't pre-order it, but thankfully they had it at the convention. So if you're interested in me kind of opening it up and kind of going more in detail, let me know. I feel like you probably will be interested in a review or something, so expect a little video sometime in the near future. I will say I did not record all that much on the last day. I was so exhausted and I still had to drive back home to San Diego, so enjoy some Tamon's B-side. So go watch it. But I had an incredible Anime Expo. It was a lot of fun. I really do hope that they bring back more voice actors next year. I don't know how they're going to be able to top the panel this year, but hopefully they do, and I really hope they bring back the Vocaloid producers. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be attending San Diego Comic-Con next. Unfortunately, there's no Sega or Project Sekai and not much Vocaloid presence there, so there won't be a video on that, but there will be on my other channel. So if you're interested, subscribe to my other channel, Laura Newseth. But thank you so much for watching, and if you said hi to me at Anime Expo, thank you so much. It was a pleasure to meet you. I will see you guys soon in the next video. It's going to be a crazy time. I'm going to be traveling too, so yeah, follow me on my socials if you want to stay up to date. But thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.